If you are someone who has ever had a huge dream, a big ostentatious dream that you think, could that even happen? Like, can I even do that? Is this even possible? You absolutely need to listen to this. So I have just been having a little DM conversation with somebody who has made like an amazing, massive dream come true this year. I want to ask you this. If you go back to January of this year, if you zoom out and go back to January of this year, how many of the things that you intended to do, how many of the things that you spoke into existence have happened, have come true? And there's almost another question to that, which is, did you speak into existence at the beginning of this year, like big things that you wanted to achieve, like big dreams, big goals, big aspirations? Did you speak them into existence? And if not, why the not? Like, I've got a really friggin' inspiring story for you. So many people will say to me, oh, I'm really manifesting working one-to-one with you, like that's the dream or whatever. And there are a lot of people who think that there is a difference between, like, if you work one-to-one with somebody, that's going to be better, more powerful than getting involved in like smaller things like group programs and stuff like that. And I'm here to tell you, you are the magic. You are the magic, and you can have the same results and do really big things with the tiniest of activation through a group program, a small offer, as you can through one-to-one, because you are actually the magic. So this person that DM'd me this morning was saying to me, she was doing movie night with her kids, right? She was doing movie night with her kids, and they were watching Surf's Up. This is not a film that I've seen because I'm a bit out of touch with the kids' films currently, but apparently it's about a penguin who decides that they want to be a surfer. And everybody around this little penguin is saying, you can't do it, it's a bad idea, and so on and so forth. And this little penguin is like, but that's my dream. That's who I want to be. That's where I'm going. And they keep going against the odds. And, you know, true to form, they make it. Now, what just absolutely warmed my cockles was that this person said to me that one of their kids looked up and said, Mummy, you're the penguin. She was like, what? Mummy, you're the penguin. Don't you see it? And what they said was, what this little one said was, people keep telling you that your dream of taking us and traveling the world with us is a bad idea. People keep saying, why are you doing that? And you never gave up. And now we're doing it. Now we're going. And this person put it out there when we did Trustfall in January, this big dream that she would go traveling around the world with her children. She's got more than 2.4 children. Can we just say that first of all? But she was like, I want to take my kids and give them this like world education experience. I want to do it. And there are a lot of people who said that she was crazy. It wasn't a good idea. But she put the intention out there when we did Trustfall at the beginning of this year that that's what she would be doing. I feel a bit emotional like about this really, and I felt really emotional listening to her. She's going next month. She's going next month. The flights are booked. The kids are going. She's going. She's taking her children traveling around the world. It's happening. And what I thought was so powerful was that not only did she come into Trustfall, which is a small offer, a little group, like the price of an offer like Trustfall. I mean, when people first came into it, it was like 20 quid. What can you get for 20 quid these days? You can't even get around in friggin' Starbucks for 20 quid. But anyway, she came in. She's never done one-to-one with me. She came into this group and she grabbed what was in there with both hands and she put those intentions out there into the world and said, that's where I'm going. She was the penguin. She was like, I'm doing it. I know that people say I'm crazy. I know that people say it can't be done. I know that there are so many objections from everybody else, and I can even feel them, but I'm going to do it. And in one short year, she's made that dream come true. She spoke it into existence, and they fly next month. Can we take a moment to celebrate her, right? But like Philip has just said, can we also just zoom out and think, those kids are watching if you've got children, but even if you don't have children, the people around you are watching the moves that you make. They are inspired. They are impacted. Some people are triggered and activated by it and are like, what the are you doing? And mostly that's because it shines a light on how small they're living, on how much space they're not taking up, on how they've given up on their dreams, on how they've not even dared to speak their dreams into existence. If you've got kids, your kids are watching. This little person said, Mummy, you're the penguin. They knew it. They felt it. They saw it. Because this woman said to her kids, don't let anybody ever tell you that you can't go for your dreams and you can't do the things that you want to do. Because if you believe it and if you can conceive it and put it out there, you can achieve it. You can make it happen. I am just like blown away by this, just completely blown away, so inspired that she never gave up on it. She was like the penguin, and her kids are watching it and the people around her are seeing it. Like, how incredible is that? So what I wanted to say was, when you want to make something happen, the first step is putting the intention out there. The first step is literally speaking it into existence. Just saying, that's something I want to do. And like almost doing that with witnesses, with people, like speaking it into existence in a way where it's not just a little like, I think I would like to go and travel the world and give my children a world education. Like, say it out loud. Do it in a place where people like get to see that, get to witness that, and get to be inspired by it, including your kids. And then start taking that inspired action. People often say to me, oh, I'm waiting. I'm gonna come and do one-to-one with you. Yeah, Emily just starts watching as literally I say, your kids are always watching everything that you do. Should probably come and put something sarcastic on here now. But your kids are watching everything that you do. The people around you are watching everything that you do. And they feel braver because you show them that it's possible. And then they go for it. The ripple effect is massive. So if you're saying to yourself, I like one-to-one, like that's what I'm going for, and that's where the power is, and that's where the transformation is, I'm here to tell you this. The transformation in my world is available at the most powerful and potent levels when you pay 55 quid and come and do the new year with me, or you pay £5,000 and come into a one-to-one with me. The power is you. You are the power. You are the one that'll make it work. So this time next year, where will you be? Where will you be this time next year? The potential is frigging limitless. But what I do know is it first starts with speaking it into existence. I haven't given you the name of it. I haven't given you the details of what we're going to be doing. I haven't said when it's going to be happening. But my New Year Masterclass is as powerful as me and you sat together one-to-one. If you are not in it, get in it. It's 55 quid. And that is what she did. And now she's got kids that are inspired by her, and she's going to be getting on a plane in a few weeks' time to travel the world with her children, just as she declared last year in Trustfall. It's happened. So much is achievable. The link's in my bio. It's 55 quid. You can also find the link to my next programme, which there are no details for and is on pre-sale. That's only 77 quid and it will end up at 444 eventually. My one-to-one is powerful as fuck, but so are my groups. Come into my groups, tap into that power, put that intention out there, start next year with a bang, and let's see where you are this time next year, because she is literally about to get on board that plane and take her kids to do the thing that she declared in January of this year that people said was impossible. Should we pull a card? Let's do it. Let's do it. Ooh, what's it gonna come up with? What's it gonna be? Akasha. Akasha, is it focusing in? Okay. Your guidance is divinely guided. This fits perfectly with what we are talking about in this live. You know what you want to do. You know what you want to do. You know it in your heart. Your intuition is correct. Your higher self wants you to do it. Do it. And if you want my help doing it, come and join us for the New Year Masterclass and we will make that happen. So, there you go. Your guidance is divinely guided. Follow it. All right, my darlings. Sending you all the love. Have an amazing day. Ciao, ciao, ciao.